You're listening to the Gem Mint Podcast by GFNF. Your weekly breakdown of sports cards, hobby news, and everything in between. Here's your hosts, Jake and Nico.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gem Mint by GFNF. It is Wednesday, August 17th, episode 29. Creeping in on number 30 here. As always, here with the homie Jake. What is good, brother?
Ooh. I don't know why I did that. That was weird.
Spicing it up.
But, yeah, change it up a little bit. Yeah, dude, 30 episodes almost.
Yeah, pretty sweet. How many weeks are in a year? 52, right?
I think so.
So we're halfway through half a year. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as always, let's just hop into it. We don't need to blabber on too long. Let's rip through the retail rundown first. Pretty slow relative to what we had last week. There was no drop from Target, but they're still shipping blasters from last week, and I mean sales look really good. Aside from like one rockhead that was trying to break the market a little bit on eBay.
More on.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're selling local, like you're getting at least 45 a blaster, which is pretty good. I mean, it's more than Prism's going for right now. So I think people are starting to appreciate optic retail a little bit more than Prism, which is cool.
Yeah.
So.
And if you get your hands on some, you can make some money or flip it for 60 cents profit. Up to you.
Yeah.
I would recommend opening at that.
Yeah, you might as well. But we've seen a lot of, I mean, you pulled 3 downtowns already. I've pulled 0, but no one's asking about that. But they seem to be like pretty loaded with downtowns, like we saw with Absolute Football with kabooms and stuff. So I think that definitely is helping.
Yeah. Have you pulled a kaboom yet?
Yeah, I've pulled multiple kabooms. The first kaboom I pulled actually was in the EPL Prism soccer.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought a random hobby pack and hit a kaboom. Yeah, super.
That's pretty sweet.
super random.
I've never pulled a kaboom. I've pulled downtowns before. Got the Trout Auto out of the way with you at the Natty.
Yeah, I'm taking credit. I'm taking partial credit for that because I also paid for that, so I'm going to count that as I also pulled a Trout Auto.
Yeah. 50-50.
Yeah.
60-40.
Yeah, 60-40. But yeah. So, but regardless, boxes look pretty strong, and looking forward to possibly a drop next week. I'm thinking the week after with how slow they've kind of been shipping stuff out.
We're gonna get some DMs about that now.
Oh yeah. Walmart should be a drop tonight. It's like 7 p.m. Eastern. We're recording right now. Probably another 9 p.m. drop. Looks like the Optic Football Mega Box page is live. So that is kind of what everyone is gearing up for. $50. That was kind of shocking to me.
They updated it. I think it's 55 now, but still.
No, don't say that. Is it really 55?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
But still, I mean, 55 is still cheaper probably than what Target's going to come with. I mean, if they follow the suit of Prism, I think they had them at 60, right?
Yeah, we'd probably be looking at 60 there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool, though. Price wise, it's nice to see a little bit. And I mean, we haven't seen the Walmart box yet, but we saw the Target box, and it looks like price is still $50 on the site. So,
okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Walmart box, so we don't know like what the hits are or anything like that. But we've seen the odds, or at least the hits on the Target box, and they still have the orange scope numbered out of 79. They also have gold vinyls, a bunch of numbered hits, honestly, in the retail advertised on the box. So
those should do great.
Yeah, those should do really, really well.
One variation?
I don't know.
I mean, the pictures on Walmart's website are the what are usually the Excel blaster or the Excel megas.
It's the picture from the dude's eBay listing. I don't know. They legitimately stole the dude's eBay listing with the mega boxes and just slapped the pictures on there.
Well, yeah, we had something. What did we have last week where we were looking and the last picture was like
Oh, it was on Target. It was the Black Finite Mac Jones. Someone said it had something to do with a Twitter hashtag that Target was doing or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but
interesting.
Yeah, it's weird how that made its way on there. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully have good news recapping the Walmart drop next week. And then we also saw Optic Football Fanatics exclusive blasters raffle go live. Ends tomorrow afternoon. Blue Hyper again in those low stock, like 15K stock.
Yeah.
So it should be a mess as usual.
Yeah, we won't get any. No. That's like the hardest thing to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2,000 orders, really. When you do the math, it's 8 per. Most people are going to order, max 8. So, it's not a lot to go around. Those should do really well.
On the Mosaic ones, my brother entered 3 accounts manually and hit on all 3, and I entered 100 and hit 0.
Yeah, they're pretty good at it, I think.
So weird.
Yeah. I'll probably mass enter again and complain. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, we'll bring it back up next week.
Yeah. On the botting front of things, I think just kind of getting high, ready to go on Walmart tonight. Still seems to be the bot of choice for a lot of people for Walmart. I know some people said they were running KSR last week and did hit with it. KSR is just a little bit of a pain in the butt with the captchas and stuff if you don't have Gmails pumped in there.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to be waiting for this, though. I mean,
oh yeah,
because Walmart ships so dang quick. You're going to have these in hand I'll have them in hand on Friday. You guys will probably have them Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not even worried about these with prices or anything, so I'll wait a week if I have to.
I'm just going to drive down 45 minutes south and to the warehouse, pick them up.
Yeah. And then in-store Optic Blasters are making their way into Walmarts. I actually saw Target that had them, a full case in store.
A couple people posted a picture of a case of them sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, so I guess some stores are getting them, probably the smaller stores. So some in-store hits for people. I think that's it on the retail front. We can slide into some of the hobby news. Select Football was probably the big drop of the week. First off the line, about 3K boxes total based on the box odds with the orange Pulsar RPA. Sold out a little higher than we were hoping at 16.25. We were looking to buy in at 15, so we were a price drop or two away from kind of our target buy-in. But it is what it is. I don't think there's any sales or many at all on eBay. There's like one for 2,000, which makes no sense.
There's one for 2,000, and then there's one listed at 2,800. That almost makes me think they yanked it.
No, my thought is that these big breakers bought it all, dude. They're buying cases. They're not buying single boxes. So, yeah, right. You got to think Leighton probably bought 10, 20 cases. They probably just sit there once it gets under the 2K and they're just hammering, loop and checkouts.
Every drop, yeah.
So, yeah, I would think that they,
once backyard breaks, boys, they love first up line breaks.
Yeah, they're getting stuff. So, I think it just sold out. I think it just went a lot quicker than people were hoping. It's exclusive, and I think this is the first year they guaranteed a Tiger Prism in the box as well. And cool. That's kind of one of the chase parallels. So yeah, we'll see how breaks and prices move. But they should do well. We did see Topps drop the PSG sets at 10,000 pounds or euros. Was it pounds or euros?
Pounds.
Pounds? Yeah, okay, that's like $12,000 USD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lot of money. It sold out in a minute or two, probably 2 minutes. You could use a coupon code on it, actually, which was pretty crazy.
Right. Yeah, which is insane because it saves you, $1,200?
Yeah, literally $1,200 off. They sold out relatively quick. It probably had a few on each region. There's been no sales of Mbappe autos for the ones that have been opened. No one's selling them. But the big news out of all this is the cards are like absolutely cooked. They're just terrible for a $10,000 set. We saw one guy open with the card almost out of the one touch. It was literally stuck in the side of the one touch, almost sticking out. We've seen a couple boxes. Dude was missing Messi auto. So Yeah, a
I
little bit
think
of
the
a
name of
mess.
the game probably for those cards, at least the Mbappe autos, just get them authenticated at PSA.
Yeah,
I
or
mean,
just leave them raw. Literally his first
yeah, the
auto, his
problem is
best auto.
selling those online, dude, with that kind of money,
You're
people
doing
returning it.
private sales for that stuff. I mean, there's only
Yeah,
270 of them, right? So,
yeah.
not too worried. But yeah, a little unfortunate that they took, as poor care as they did with that set. Um, Topps Chrome Baseball Blasters popped up for pre-order on Dick's Sporting Goods for $42 a blaster. What are your thoughts on
Insane,
that?
dude. Insane. Insane. And not to mention that they charge right away, and the estimated ship date I think was like October 13th.
Yeah, it's pretty
Um,
far out.
they were $30 last year on Target. I'm assuming they're probably going to be $30 again, and probably 35 maybe at Walmart. Um, Wander Franco's on the cover. We know he'll be in the set. I'm fairly certain that J Rod and Bobby Witt will be in as short prints.
Yeah, I would hope that they're in there.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to be in there as a base card. Their base cards will be an update, Chrome update, and update. But remember way back, Ben Baller was teasing his Ben Baller Chrome set and mentioned the fact that they are short prints in his set. So I would
Yeah,
think
that's
that
true.
main Chrome would probably follow suit.
Yeah, so we should be seeing Ben Baller Chrome soon too.
Yeah, well, Ben Baller Chrome will come out after regular Chrome, but regular Chrome is pushed back till when?
September 30th, I think it is.
So brutal.
Yeah, it is definitely brutal. So we'll be waiting some time for that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Come on, Taps.
Yeah.
They're brokering
Yep.
these next cards instead.
Yeah, so they're gonna produce basketball cards for the NBL, which is in Australia and New Zealand. Isn't that where like LaMelo played, or like his brother LiAngelo, or whatever the hell his name is,
Shrimp on the Bobby.
on the
That was
Bobby?
pretty. Is that a thing still?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all kangaroos and weird stuff down there to me.
I thought NBL was baseball in Japan.
No, it stands for the National Basketball League. Oh no, you're thinking
NBP?
NBP or NPO.
Okay. I'm definitely
I
thinking
don't know.
something. It's
Three
N
letter-
something. I don't know.
Three letter something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, apparently there's a market for it, right? Tops or Fanatics and Tops not in the business of just losing money, but they are in the business of producing anything they can think of.
Yeah, I will be
So
passing on this set personally, unless they make a sapphire, Then
NBL Sapphire.
I'll buy the sapphire. Screw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting. Zero Cool. Obviously part of Fanatics. They're going to produce a series of trading cards for Stranger Things, Dune, and Clerks 3 after they struck a deal with Paramount. They did have the Stranger Things cards at the National. They had like a vending machine. I think that's where like all like that hoopla was at their stand.
Yeah. They're a little promo like previews.
Yeah, but they also had like redemptions in there for booster boxes, so you could get like a first edition booster box from your pack from the vending machine or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I bet you those Stranger Things ones do pretty well.
yeah, probably. I don't watch Stranger Things, but I know a lot of people do.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Like it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. suspended 80 games after testing positive for a banned substance. I mean, his cards absolutely tanked.
Ink City.
So bad. And I mean, a little, like, some of it is pretty stupid. He's 23 years old. I mean, obviously there's still risk in holding his stuff. Some people might just want to take the money and run at this point. But he's still 23 years old. Hopefully he matures a little bit. I guess, how many games into the next season does that put him out?
If you assume the All-Star break's about 80 left afterwards, we're about what?
That's true.
A month past the All-Star break, so probably about 20 games in the next year.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's not terrible. So
I mean, the biggest thing I think that got people super bummed is people are really excited to watch Soto on that team and him make a run, but
not anymore.
They're gonna have to try to re-sign Soto.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.
Which is possible, yes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it is.
But eBay alone, eBay alone, I was looking up stats. eBay alone has sold 300,000 Tatis cards in the last year, totaling $12 million.
There was I forget how many more listings over the past week.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Yeah, definitely a lot.
Brutal.
So there was a pretty interesting image that surfaced of a returned PSA sub. They mapped it to an older serial number, so it was a numbered card, and pretty much was like, hey, this card was already submitted. You can't submit it again. I think this is a little bit of BS, because I think you can still resubmit cards as long as you send in the label with it, because they want accurate pop reports, and I'm pretty sure they're willing to reevaluate a card if you disagree with it, but they want accurate pop counts. So if you do send a 9 in and it ends up being a 10, they want to make that adjustment. So I think that's what they're trying to enforce here. That, hey, if you're cracking it, like, you don't want us to know that it was a 9 or an 8, but we want to try to be accurate with the pop. So, and it's probably really only for stuff that's like numbered out of 50 and less. I don't think if you're a fractor at a 499, it's going to be an issue.
I just don't see them. I don't see people volunteering that info, because, you have people that are bold enough to, crack a 7 or 8 and try to push it to a 10. So I don't know. I mean, I understand it. Like, low numbered cards are going to be next to impossible to hide, but they should just put a button then in the submission center. Was this, check if this was previously graded by PSA. Yeah,
it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, I don't think a lot of people are going to send the label in with it, but they're going to find out the hard way, I guess. It's your call. There is a new NFT platform launching from Onik. Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so. Onik or ONFT.
Yeah. Tied into dynamic sports card NFTs, who attributes change based on the player performance. Pretty interesting. It's almost like an MLB Ultimate Team kind of thing.
Your Tatis NFT would have tanked last week.
Yeah, pretty interesting. I don't think we've seen anything like this. Kind of like a changing NFT. It kind of evolves with the player, at least on the sports side. I don't know. Maybe we saw it with like apes or something, like some animal that I just don't know about.
Beans or just apes?
Ape beans. But pretty cool. They're just their own platform, I guess, or is it just...
they're their own platform. They're new. I just didn't know the market was big enough for these NFT. I wonder how Candy and all them are doing volume wise. And
I mean, like I said, they have the money to pour into it, so I'm sure they're okay.
But I mean, you still got to have the buyers. I mean, the NFTs are down across the board. I wonder if I'm assuming this is no different.
Yeah, I mean, all it takes is for a couple people to buy into idea investor wise to at least get it off the floor. So maybe we'll keep an eye on it and see how that goes. Alt raises another $17 million in the most recent round of funding, so they're continuing to raise money and spend it. So good to see that.
Getting rid of Golden, baby.
Yeah, so Alt dominated Golden in bizarre comparison. So in a recent sale, so I think we talked about this. They acquired all the Black Finite 101 QBs from this year's Prism. So T-Law, Jones, Trey Lance. Did they get Fields? I don't remember if they got
Fields. Zach Wilson too.
Zach Wilson. I think they also have Davis Mills. So they auctioned off the T-Law non-auto, and it sold for $150,000 PSA 6, and then Golden sold the Black Finite Trevor Lawrence auto PSA 8, was it, or 9?
PSA 8 with a 10.
Yeah, for $72,000. So half price. I think part of it's the sticker auto. I just think people do not like the sticker auto. And I think also part of it is Golden are a bunch of dirtbags. So,
Amen to that.
Don't like them. They have the worst customer service in the world.
Sponsor assault.
Don't ever consign anything with them. It's a terrible experience. And Ken Golden just cares about his bag. Nothing wrong with caring about your bag, but care about where your bag came from, which are your customers.
I mean, that dude's got a Netflix show coming out.
Yeah, not watching that.
Definitely downvoting it on Netflix.
Yeah. So shout out to Alt. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blez Sports Card. I felt this one. So he posted about the J-Rod Red Bowman BGS 95 auto that sold for $276,000 on the auction house that will not be named. And talked about how he purchased it back in 2019 and then sold it for $12,000. So,
So brutal.
yeah, that really hurts. I would almost just not post it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely
bad,
brutal.
dude.
The 52 Mantle, the SGC 95, it's already the most expensive sports card of all time. It's at $6.5 million without the buyer's premium. You know how many days are left? There's a couple of weeks, right? 2 weeks, I think.
It ends the 30th or 29th.
Okay, so we got like a little less than 2 weeks left. So I still think
Golden will probably pull some shit, dude, and because they fake that big sale. They'll probably be like, oh, we have one of the PSA 10s we did in a private deal for $40 million.
Yeah, I could see it. Anything to try to get ahead.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, but yeah, looking forward to seeing what that closes at.
Yeah.
Let's we did quarterbacks for fantasy football preview last week.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some running backs. Were you I guess in the top 10? I'll just go through the top 10 where you're kind of leaning. Jonathan Taylor, and these are ESPN rankings. Taylor, McCaffrey, Eckler, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Swift, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette, and these are PPR rankings. Yeah. So I don't know. What are your thoughts there? Any surprising top 10 or anyone you think should be there?
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. I mean, if he stays healthy, Christian McCaffrey's a stud. But he has, 2 years. He shouldn't be number 2. Put him at number 2 next year if he performs like he should this year. But I can't believe. If Alvin Kamara is ranked as the 9th best running back and the 16th overall, like if I can catch Alvin Kamara on the back end of like pick 7 in the second round, fine.
Yeah, I don't hate that one.
My favorite on the list, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, yeah, he's a beast. He's like so reliable. So.
Yeah. And the other one I like too is Lenny Fournette. I think that's a steal of a pick, especially down at 10th, the 10th one. He's my keeper in one of my leagues. That offense is hungry and they're unhappy with how they finished last year. So
yeah. I think for me, my favorite on there is Eckler. I really want to try to get him this year. I can't believe. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I can't believe Zeke is 20th. That's just crazy. I'm taking Zeke over David Montgomery. No offense, I feel like he always gets hurt. Even Saquon at 15. Like I know, like why did Saquon get the injury? Bumped down if McCaffrey didn't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, McCaffrey should be lower than Saquon.
Yeah, so
I think Nick. To be honest with you, I had Nick Chubb last year. I won the championship, and Nick Chubb at 16th overall, 29th overall, dude. If you played in the 12-man team, you can get him in the 3rd round.
Yeah, and what's his name wants to get traded, Kareem Hunt. So, I mean, who's really threatening him? And even with both of them, they were still playing really, really well together. Yeah. They both had plenty of touches. So, interesting to see. I think for me, Jonathan Taylor's really good. I think Eckler's my number 1 though, who I'm targeting this year personally. So
I don't like Dalvin Cook. I know he's good.
He's good. He just gets hurt. I've had him a couple times.
Vikings offense is
mid at best.
Mid.
Yeah, definitely mid. Justin Jefferson's good, but
DeAndre Swift with the Detroit Lions in general. Yeah. Although, did you watch the first episode of Hard Knocks?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, so good.
Is it the Lions?
It's the Lions, but their new coach is just phenomenal. And
oh, word, okay.
Yeah, definitely worth a watch. I think the new episode comes out, and they're only 1 episode, so you're not that far behind.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to give that a watch. Cool. We'll dive into wide receivers next week, and then maybe we'll do wide receivers and tight ends at once. Since tight ends is not too deep. But yeah, that's good. Spot to transition to some sports news here. The former New Jersey AG Peter Harvey was designated by the NFL to hear the appeal of the Deshaun Watson 6-game suspension to consider a longer, punishment. Goodell, I think, already has come out and said like a year at a minimum.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
He's getting a year.
Yeah,
100%.
I don't know. I don't know if this AG has the stones to go longer than a year right now, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I think a year is good and deserved. So, Wayne Gretzky being sued by a man after weight loss chewing gum causes man to buy stock. That is, he's got to be from Florida. This guy, is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely is from Florida.
The story. So Wayne Gretzky endorsed this chewing gum and said he chewed it for like 3 months straight and lost 30 pounds. And this guy dumped a ton of money into the company and ended up being like, just, probably one of Wayne's buddies' companies. He was just trying to hype up and, it ended up going under. And the guy lost all his money. So now he's suing Wayne Gretzky.
That's literally an insane freaking like line. It sounds like an Onion article, like a title.
Yeah, that's the truth, though.
Go ahead. Elon Musk causing more Twitter drama, saying that he was going to buy Manchester United. So I don't think he was serious. But
no, he already came out and said he wasn't serious. I think he was just testing, like, kind of like mic checking, like mic check. Everybody's still dumb on here. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Am I still smarter than all you imbeciles?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Back to work. Yeah. Live golfer Patrick Reed files defamation lawsuit against the Golf Channel. What'd they do?
They were talking about him being like a fall from grace, like, because he's a 9-time winner on the PGA Tour, and he was one of the first ones over at Live, and how their PGA and their affiliates being Golf Channel and all these other ones that they're doing everything they can to push Live out in a way. So I don't know. It's just, did you hear what Tiger actually got offered?
It was like $800 million, I thought.
$800 million, and so Aaron Rodgers, who I'm a Bear fan, but I like the guy. It's hard not to. He was on Barstool's podcast, one of their podcasts, talking to oh god, what's his name? Bear or whatever.
Big
talking
Cat.
About Big Cat, yeah, who's also a Bears fan, and he asked him, what's your number to go play golf at Live, because he had a number to go do Jeopardy, and he was considering retiring, and he goes, yeah, I'd probably be right at what Tiger got offered. So he's like, so there is a number. So Live come up with $800 million. You're getting Aaron Rodgers over there playing.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Live Golf, Drama City. The Braves, they extended Michael Harris 8 years, $72 million. I like this for him. I like it for the Braves. I mean, he's only 21, so that puts him right in a good spot for another deal if he's playing. So
he's had Hall of Fame last 2 weeks.
he's
we'll go over that in
well,
a minute.
So
yeah,
my Yankees, major skid. 11 of their last 13 they've lost. Judge is still like MVP.
Yeah. Does he have 50 yet on the home runs?
I don't think so. He's so gone, bro. It's killing me. I know he's gone. He's going to the Giants. That's my heart. My heart tells me.
Yeah, well, you deserve, after taking Rizzo, you deserve to feel that Giants pain that we felt with Chris Bryant. Feel it and let it sink in.
I'm gonna have to become a Giants fan. Like, no bullshit.
Yeah, dude. See you later, Yankees.
Yeah. Tough for the Yanks right now. Everyone keeps saying it's the curse of Joey Gallo. Like, Gallo's like literally mashing baseballs in LA, and like the Yankees like have sucked since they traded Joey Gallo. So curse Joey Gallo. LeBron debunks the rumors that his son Bronny's committed to college or overseas or anywhere. Pretty much saying you'll hear from him when he's got a decision. I think, is it Oregon just because of Nike? Like, is that the whole thing?
I think so. Okay. Here's the thing for me. Did they get? I don't know if they still have the rule that you got to play 1 year of college. I think they got rid of that.
I don't know if they got rid of it.
Well, either way, I can't imagine him playing more than 1 year if he's ready, because LeBron wants to retire eventually, and he said he's sticking around to play his son's first year.
Yeah, 100%. Bronny's not even a 5-star recruit, actually. He's like
4.
He's I think he's like 45th ranked in the nation or something, which is still really good. He's been top 50 since he's like 15.
Yeah, you got to keep in mind though,
so-
that's as a junior. I mean, he's still got senior season left. So
yeah, so he's. I mean, you'll hear wherever he's going.
so far, I like him better than his dad.
Yeah, he talks less. So, Pedro Martinez blames the Padres organization for the Tatis suspension. So, saying that they should know what their players are putting in their bodies.
Shut up, Pedro.
Yeah, that's like ignorant. Like they're not their parents. They're adults, so they got to act like it. They know right from wrong. So I think that's.
They also have private trainers and stuff that are with them.
Should be well versed. Yeah, ridiculous.
Pedro just being Pedro.
Yep, typical. The preseason rankings are out for college football. Shocker, Alabama is number 1. Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson, Notre Dame, A&M, Utah, Michigan, Oklahoma, Baylor round out the top 10. My Michigan State Spartans are at 15. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Who's your team? Illinois?
Overall in the Michigan State's my second team. I got a lot of friends and family out in Michigan. Including the Cousins family that played, Kirk played at Michigan
All
State.
the homies hate Harbaugh. Everyone hates
Do
Harbaugh.
they?
Yeah. No one likes. No, we don't like Michigan.
I know we don't like Michigan, but Harbaugh got a bad rap in the NFL just because he was hard on his guys. He treated them like college kids, which is why he is a decent college coach. But yeah, Michigan State over Michigan for me too.
Sweet.
I looked at where is Michigan State's 15 or 16, right?
15, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's a Michigan State rooting year. It ain't an Illinois one, I'll tell you that.
Nope, I do not see them on the list. But
dude, they wouldn't be top 25 if they ranked the junior colleges here.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah,
they're more of a basketball school, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk to me in basketball season.
Yeah, but should be probably another season of the top dogs fighting. You got the usual 4 suspects up there, so. Yeah, we'll see. We'll check in weekly on that. Zach Wilson tore his meniscus in the last preseason game, a non-contact injury. He's going to miss up to 4 weeks. Preseason continues to be stupid, kind of necessary just to get their bodies warm, but they also practice pretty hard. So I don't know,
scrimmage or something like that. The MILF hunter goes down.
Yeah, he's down. What is he going to do? Who's going to take care of him? Whose mom's going to take care of him? Not his.
I kind of feel like he's probably got a hotel room just teeming with moms taking care of him.
Yeah, one for each day of the week for sure.
Comes back quicker than ever. Torn meniscus, he's back in 3 days.
Yeah. Let's go into the rookie update. You want to rip him?
Yeah. Wander's still out. He actually was on his second to last rehab assignment and left the game with soreness. So he's probably another week or so at least away from coming back, but he's getting there. J-Rod stayed pretty flat, consistent. I mean, he's still doing great as a rookie, but 270 across down to a 331 on base percentage, slugging 476, which is the highest of second highest of the rookies, than the 807 OBP, which is great. Bobby Witt took a little bit of a dip, stayed pretty much the same in batting average, 250s, 293 on the on base percentage, 723 OPS. Adley, again, pretty flat across the board, 800 OPS, 250 batting average. But the run that Michael Harris has been on the last couple weeks is insane. So last week, this is the last week he jumped this. Our last podcast, he was 212 on the batting average, 248 on the on base, 429 on slugging, 677 OPS. He's now up to 287 on batting average, so plus 75 points. He is 325 on the on base percentage, which is almost 80 points, give or take. And he's up 70 points on slugging, up to 500 slugging, up to 825, which is the number one of the rookies' OPS. So Michael Harris tearing it up. That's why he got that contract. Once Wander comes back, we'll have Wander, Julio, and Michael Harris all playing well, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, pretty cool. Adley Rutschman, best catcher in baseball.
Yeah,
straight up. Kid's tearing it up.
Yeah, we got 4 of these rookies. Bobby's not terribly far off either, but
no.
Rutschman, Michael Harris, Julio, Franco, all over 800 OPS. So real solid.
Crazy.
Give me Topps Chrome update.
Yeah. 2019
Topps Chrome
Bowman
update's
draft
something.
too is like popping off right now. You get Shane Langoliers just got the call, and then oh my god, I'm forgetting. Oh, Brett Batty just got the call too.
Brett Batty, baby. Yeah, we got a Brett Batty card at PSA from the National.
Yeah, just needs to hurry up. And
Little orange piece.
Nice little color match. But cool. Let's go into some high rollers here. Not too many big sales. Some decent stuff. 18-19 National Treasures Luca, RPA at a 99 to true RPA. BGS 9.5, 202,000. So crazy what that card, like that true RPA does.
Yeah.
06 Futura Lewis Hamilton PSA 9, 200,000. Do you remember what the previous sale was of that?
It was 202. It was $1,000 more.
Really? Okay, so it's not far off. Yeah, that's a tough card. It's like almost like the Jeter. Oh my god, which I can't think of the name of it. You know what Jeter I'm talking about. It doesn't grade well. Yeah. They just won't grade a ton of them. Like they're legitimately like miscut and stuff like that. That happened a lot with that card. So not a ton of those graded. This one actually kind of surprised me for the price. 13-14 National Treasures Giannis RPA at a 99, BGS 9, 146,000. I mean, he's arguably the best player in the league right now. So
Luka's doing way. I mean, Lucas is a 9.5, but
that's true.
Doing,
that's true.
60K more. Insane.
Yeah, I feel like there's less Giannis cards out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
2018 Josh Allen National Treasures RPA at a 99, PSA 8 for 99,000.
Wow.
Alt has the 1-of-1 rookie ticket or Super Bowl ticket from Contenders on auction right now. I don't know what the hell that's going to end at.
What's it graded? Is it graded or no? Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, I think it was a PSA 8. It was just pulled last month too.
Yeah, that's going to be $250K at least.
Yeah, I would think so. And then a 05-06 Upper Deck Exquisite MJ patch auto out of 50, PSA 9 with a 10 auto, 91,000. So that rounds out the high dollar sales. And then massive pulls. Blez with the Topps Definitive Mike Trout Nike tag auto from this year's Definitive.
He was back at PSA. Did you see that, Trout? He was bringing more cards over there?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. 2021 Optic Football. Mac Jones Gold Auto out of 10 from Wax Hub. And then Mitch's Breaks with the 2021 National Treasures Trey Lance Shield Patch Auto 101.
Solid.
I think I just saw someone post that it was graded at SGC.
What?
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure it was that card. I'll have to send it to you after this.
Interesting.
Lil Pullman with the Eminence Football Tom Brady Platinum Bar 101. Those Eminence cards are not selling well at all for $30,000 box. But that's a different story. Oh, terrible.
I haven't looked at the single sales.
National Treasure's like blown it out of the water. But anyway. And then Hit Seekers with a 2021 Optic Football Tom Brady Gold Vinyl Downtown. Massive card. And then one that's we didn't put on here, but NZ Sports Cards. I watched him open back-to-back boxes of Optic for this dude. First one, True Gold, non-auto, Mac Jones out of 10. And then literally next box, Gold, Trey Lance Downtown. Literally is insane luck I've never seen. Wow. Yeah, so NZ Sports Cards with those.
We had one of our members, Lateralis. He was in an Eminence break. Shout out to him, and he got the Najee Harris Platinum Bar 101.
Insane.
You get a full ounce of platinum. It's $1,000 worth of platinum just in the card.
Yeah. If the player sucks, just rip that shit out.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, if the cards aren't selling anyway, just crack that platinum bar out. See you later.
Yeah, definitely. Some upcoming drops. Obviously, we talked about Optic Mega Boxes. Probably tonight on Walmart, and then should be the next Target drop, and then Select Football Retail should be soon. I think we have Hobby next week or the week after, so be watching. Watching for that, and I think that's pretty much it on the drops there. And then of course waiting for some more baseball releases. Topps Chrome, Bowman Chrome. Should be a month or two out still.
Oh, that's right. We got Bowman Chrome coming up still.
Yeah, I don't even think it's scheduled yet. It's still like a ways out. So everyone's ready to go Jackson Churio chasing for autos. So Should be a good product though. But yeah, you got anything else?
No, let's go dominate Walmart.
Sweet, yeah. As always, if you guys want to connect with GFNF, hit us up on Twitter, Instagram at GFNF__ or on the website gfnf.io. Hop on the wait list. You can hit up Jake at Wrigley Elite SC on Twitter, and then hit me up at NaffyBoy13 on Twitter. Other than that, guys, we will see you guys next week. Thanks.